made it around this rather marshy field, and thankfully I found a turnstile into the woodland. This is where I guess I'll go down this incline and meet up with a path which takes you up to Mynydd Mawr. So yeah, I'm glad to find that turnstile and get back on the path. Nice thing about this ridge, Mynydd Mawr, this mountain, like I said, it comes in at about 2.5, 2.6 I think in feet, but the views you get of the surrounding peaks are pretty good. There's a bit of low-lying cloud today, but on a clear day I imagine it would be beautiful up here. But the great thing about this mountain is it's not very busy, and opposite me in the other direction is Snowdon River, which, like on most weekends, will be absolutely inundated with people. Nothing wrong with that, they're all out to enjoy themselves, and also probably raising a lot of money for charity, I would imagine, most of them. But if you want escapism, this is just a beautiful place to be. And look at that behind you. Ah, that's nice, isn't it? That's pretty. So this has been on my list for a long time. It's eluded me for whatever reasons. Some peaks do, some summits do, don't they? But it's great. I think I've bumped into some Americans. They're from Maine, and I chat with them, tell them about my time in Colorado, and they were absolutely loving this country here. They said it's so different to what they're used to, so that's nice to hear, isn't it? Everywhere's got their own particular beauty. But and I met some other couple just coming up the ridge by the side of the forestry track, but I'm going to make my way back through the forestry track. It'll be a lot easier than trying to wade through that marshland again. That's fantastic. I can hear a dog up there, a few hikers, but I'm going to look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? Well, Mynydd Mawr, Elephant Mountain as it's known, in the Snowdonia Rural National Park, and look at this views surrounding me. So it's just a quieter spot, but it's got fabulous views of the coastline all the way down to Porthmadog behind me, and the rivals, I think they're called there, the rivals, I don't know how to pronounce it. But if you want sort of unspoiled views of the whole Snowdonia, a lot of the peaks around, unfortunately Snowdon Ururi's covered in cloud today, but the surrounding peaks is just beautiful up here. And from Llyn, or if you go from the car park and follow it through Beddgelert Forestry, I think that's what it's called, Beddgelert Forestry is the end of it anyway. It's the bit that goes onto the Llyn, but for those of you who get it on Trailmaster or on the Route Master. But follow it through the forestry onto this peak here, and that's the peak you see opposite from Snowdon Ranger. So I've always wanted to do it. Really happy. Done it on a fantastic day, and glad to report the clouds disappeared. So yeah, had to layer up on the top. It's getting pretty chilly, but now it's getting down a bit. It's all right. But anyway, Mynydd Mawr, what a great peak.